Hello all. In this video I will show you how to create a custom role which you can assign to users within your organization. Custom roles let you choose specific permissions or grant or restrict access to certain tools, data views, or spaces in Kibana. Let's get started. You can navigate to the roles window within the menu, scrolling down to management, and then under security selecting roles. Kibana comes with a lot of preloaded roles. Elastic has really good documentation as to what each one of these do, so I'm not going to get into those. What I will show you is how to create a custom role. We do this by clicking on the top right button saying create role. Let's say for the sake of narrative consistency that we're going to create a role for an IT manager within our organization. I only want this person to have access to data related to IT. So let's start by giving this role a name. I'll call it IT manager. The description is optional, but let's just stick with IT manager. There's not much we have to change within Elasticsearch settings, but what we need to do is to limit the indices that they have access to. Under indices, we can select what index patterns we want to grant this role access to. So for example, let's give this user access to metric beat and win-log beat. This means that this user will only have access to these indices, and they will not be able to view data within these other indices. And for privileges, we will just give them read privilege. Now under Kibana, we'll assign this to a space. In this case, I've created a space for IT dashboards, and so I'll give them access to only that space. In Kibana, I'll grant this user all the permissions as I want them to be able to create and edit visualizations. They don't need any permissions under Elasticsearch, observability, or security. And under manage, we will grant some permissions. For example, we'll give this user permission to manage saved objects. They'll be able to create actions and connectors. They'll be able to edit and create rules. And I also want them to be able to create and edit tags for dashboards and visualizations. Once we're happy with the selection, we can assign the role. If we scroll down, we'll click on Create Role, and you'll notice that our IT Manager role has been created. Now let's create a user and assign this role to that user. Under Security, we'll click on Users. On the top right, we'll click on Create User, and we'll give this user a name. It is not mandatory to add an email address, but it's always helpful. In this case, I'll leave it blank. And finally, we'll assign a password. Under Privileges, we'll select the role that we created, IT Manager. And we'll create the user. Now I'm logged into Kibana with my new IT Manager role. I'm in the IT space, and you'll notice that I can't even see the other spaces that are available. When I click on the menu icon, I only have access to Kibana Analytics, and if I go into Discover, you'll notice that I'm not seeing any data under several indices. But if I go to metric beat, for example, which is an index that I do have permission to view, I'll be able to see the documents within that index. Similarly, if I go to my Visualize library, I can create a visualization, and I'll only be able to create visualizations that use data from the metric beat index. Use custom roles to create different personas that have access to specific data views and to grant permissions tailored to how they will be engaging with your data. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to engage with us in our forum. Thank you.